everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Claudia. So if you are one of my regulars, thanks for coming back. And if you are a new viewer or a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. So today what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be doing a review on these Louis Vuitton Silouette boots. I've actually had them for some time now, and you know, I really try to do reviews sometimes with boots that I've had or items that I've had at least for a little bit, because I think it's hard to give an honest review if you just opened it. And sometimes those first impressions are really nice, but for me, I don't like to do that because I really want to give you kind of the pros and cons and things like that if there are any. So yeah, I'm going to be doing the review on these boots here, and I'm going to go ahead and just start like showing you some of the things about these boots. So there are here, I'm going to try to get as close as I can so you can see these, but you can see that it does have like the black, these are black boots, and this is more of a stretch material. So it does have that fabric that's like really stretch. You can see that all of it, I mean, this area here, you can see kind of the logos there. So I'll turn it around so you can see that side, but they look pretty much the same, but you can see, you know, the different logos here. You can see the LV and the flowers here. I mean, very, very pretty. The heel, what you can tell here is that it's not super tall. So this is a 3.1 inch heel. The other thing about this heel is that it's shaped like a monogram, as you can see. It's very, very different. It does have that like that flower, that monogram shape here, but super, super different. The bottom is just really like, I mean, it does seem like they would be slippery as well, but in my opinion, I've used them and they are not really slippery for me. So, but you know, I can see putting some kind of protective guard that could help with slip, you know, slip guard and things like that. It does have a leather outsole, so you can see this is all leather. The inside does have Louis Vuitton, and it has like more of like just a Louis Vuitton here. You probably won't be able to see it. I'll try, but I doubt it. But it does say Louis Vuitton inside. But aside from that, I mean, this is like really straightforward. I do want to jump in and really tell you why I bought these boots and what I like about them, what I don't like about them. I do want to also model them for you so you can see what they look like on, in case you're someone who's wanting to buy them. So I'll go ahead and just tell you a little bit of why I bought them. You know, I was looking for more of a slender looking boot. And in my opinion, these weren't very like bulky and they were very slender. So I really did like that. And I felt like they looked a little bit different because they were more of a stretchy fabric. So I did like that. And that was really the main reason why I actually bought them. And what do I love about them? What I love is the heel. I think the heel is so unique. And it just looks so different, and it has like that monogram, you know, shape, which, you know, it's so different. You can see it there. I mean, it's just a very unique heel. And I think that's really why, what I really love about it is the heel. The heel just looks cool in my opinion. You know, so that's like the big reason what I really love about them. And I also do love that they're comfortable. And maybe because they're only about a 3-inch heel, they're not hard to walk in at all. I've worn these all night and my feet don't hurt at all. So that's a positive. And what is it that I don't like about these? You know, I would say, although I like the stretchiness and that they're fabric, I also worry about them getting dirty. So I live in the Midwest and I will not wear these out if it's salty out or if it's been snowing, because I'm afraid that if I get some salt on these boots, that I'm not sure I'll be able to get that off. If you live in the Midwest or if you live somewhere where it snows a lot, I mean, I'm sure you've had boots that have been damaged because of the salt. So that's probably the only thing I don't like, is that I worry too much about the salt, you know, damaging my boots. And I'm not, by no means am I going to try it and see if they get damaged. So I just won't wear them if it's snowy. I tend to wear these more in the spring or in the fall before it starts snowing, because you don't have that salt accumulation on the streets or even when you're walking. So that is what I would say that I don't like. One thing that I have done, I do have a video on my channel with the Apple Guard. I actually have sprayed my boots heavily with Apple Guard in case I'm out and it's, you know, for whatever reason, there's salt on the ground and they can get dirty, or if it's muddy outside, so that it can help with that resistancy. And I will say, as you can see, they still look brand new. I've had these for a little over a year and they still look great. They do collect a little lint sometimes, but not very much. But yeah, that's probably the biggest issue I would say, is I worry too much about getting them dirty. But again, they're super comfortable and I love the heel and they're kind of unique. So I feel like it's worth it for me. So what I'm going to do now is really quick. I'm just going to do some mod. I want to show you what they look like on, and then we will be done. Okay, so I just want to show you really quick just what they look like on. I mean, I'm wearing some boot cut jeans, and they're a little bit on the shorter side, but you can see what they look like from the side. I'm trying to stay a little bit closer. I'll try to get a little closer, but I know with the rug, I don't want it to take away from it. But you can see what they look like there. I mean, the front, very, very slender look. Not very, very bulky, which is what I really like about them. But, you know, I think they're super cute. You know, I would love to hear what you guys think, but you can see just what they look like. And yeah, very slender, and again, super comfortable. So hopefully you got a really good idea of what they look like. And of course, if if you have any questions about these, feel free to comment. Well, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I hope to see you again.